Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm here with another plan with me. What week are we planning for? I have my planner right here. Oops, sorry. It's gonna be the end of January. That is kind of where we are at in the whole realm of planning because I'm behind. What's new? I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, so January 22nd through the 28th, and I am using this true crime kit from the shop. So it's still in the shop. It's still in the shop. So this is exclusive art. Only to our shop. Loving the colors. I love the orange and teal combination. I don't know, there's just something about it that's like just gives me good vibes. So, pardon me. I am getting back into the swing of everything after being gone for a minute. So, after I filmed this, it was go, go, go for the plan sale, getting everything set up for there, and then getting ready to travel. And I got stories. Don't you worry. We'll probably save the stories for when I do that week. And stuff, and I'm just flipping through here because I'm trying to see. Okay, so the week that I left, I filmed. Oh goodness gracious! Like, stop, Amanda. I filmed the plan freebies, and that's the week that like happened with all the stories. So I went to South Carolina and hung out with friends for quite a few days. I was gone for 4.5 days, and then getting back. Oh my gosh, I got stories from getting back. I am a ridiculous human being, and I love it because it's just absolutely hilarious how exhausted I was from that trip. So I know that I did the plan with me where I laid them all out. I am going to do it again, but this time we're going to fill it in. So you will see the first part of it being all sped up. And then when I go through and I fill it out, I'm going to film it there. And I'm going to make sure that we that we speed up the laying down part like really, really fast. So we can just get to the good stuff. And then, yeah, so that happened, came home, and this last week has just been absolute chaos with getting everything done. I did not plan it out accordingly to my schedule. I should not have come. I should have come back on Sunday instead of Monday because Tuesday we rolled right into co-op, and I was a zombie, and so many people were sick, and I got thrown into like, do this, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I'm here, and we are alive. I say that with like a lot of pause and breaths because it is constant go right now. It's just, I mean, purchasing a house, having to do all of that, plus it's tax time. Steve starts school in a couple of weeks. The kids are in the mix of their school. We have taekwondo competitions. We have the end of school stuff happening. We have never lived in a place. I'm going to totally segue for just a minute. So we have always homeschooled. We started homeschooling in Utah. When we moved to Idaho, we continued homeschooling. When we moved from Idaho down to Texas, we continued homeschooling. And now that we are from, Texas up to Missouri, we're still homeschooling. The homeschooling atmosphere here in Missouri is so much different than it is in Texas. And I can't really speak for the whole of Texas, but I can speak for what our experiences were when we were in San Antonio. That it is very much like small pockets, groups. There's not a lot of co-ops. There used to be a lot of co-ops, but a lot of them have gone to the wayside. They would grow, and then they were like, we can't facilitate this many people, and they would shut down or move or decide not to open up things and stuff. And so like we had our co-ops there, and we had a really great co-op before we moved from San Antonio down to Harlingen. We had a really, really great co-op, and we made friends, and it was great. And then when the pandemic hit and we ended up having to shut down, that was really, really hard. I mean, most of our life did not change, not as dramatically as other people's lives did, because we already stayed home quite a bit because of our schooling. Obviously, the activities and such, that really did a number on the kids, just like it did a number on all of the kids. But moving, and then when we moved down to Harlingen, it was non-existent. Like those co-ops, because of the pandemic, they had just completely shut off bringing in new members and really kind of isolated themselves. So we didn't have a co-op when we were down in Harlingen. Bay City, we didn't have a co-op because there wasn't enough people there. So moving from Bay City up to Missouri and being here where there's such a huge homeschooling population, there are constantly things happening. And then our church is very, very involved. That is one thing that I didn't even have growing up. And I grew up in like the central hub of Utah, where the LDS church is like big there. That's where headquarters are. Here, it's even like they constantly have activities, not only for the young single adults but for the adults, but also for the youth, but then even the small, like the primary children. And so coming up, we not only like starting right in, was it November? Yeah, November into December, we've had dances going on. Now, we get through the holidays and we're starting the end of year stuff. The proms are starting to happen. And our church community here throws a prom for all that youth. So we've got that one coming up. But then there's the homeschool proms that are really huge down here. When I say really huge, like they go to the castle that's here. And stuff, and throw like a really huge prom for the homeschooling kids. We have this huge organization that does sports, and some of the people have worked for prior professional teams in the NFL and the NBA and track and stuff like that. So we have so much going on here. It's absolutely insane. It going from somewhat stable to nothing to all of a sudden having so many choices. I'm blown away. So blown away. So those are all starting to get started going on, and everything, which the pocketbook only goes so far. I mean, when you have two kids that are able to go to the school dances, like the proms, and then you have three kids who are able to go to the homeschool dances, like that starts to get, whoa, like it really, and it's not something that I'm used to. Like, even because I went to public school, you guys know that I went to public school. I only went to one school dance, and that was Sadie Hawkins. Other than that, I never got asked to prom. I never got asked to any other dances. I never had friends that invited me to go to dances. When I would bring it up, they didn't want to go. Turns out they weren't great friends anyways, because they ended up going with their other friends. So, yeah. So, yeah. Then I joined the military. Married a guy that did ROTC all throughout high school and had to go to all of those military balls and stuff, and we went to military balls a lot. So I got my goods. I got my goods in. Let's see, we've been to 5 or 6 military balls. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So, okay, let's get into the mix of everything. I figured telling you stories while I'm laying down the bass is pretty good. Am I right? At least I think it is. So I know many of you enjoy like talk through videos, but because of the way that I'm trying to do things and everything, like this video would be well over an hour, I'm sure, once, definitely close to an hour. And trying to talk through it and stuff kind of makes it a little bit hard on me because my brain just functions differently. So this gets you a good little snippet. We're about 15-20 minute videos now, which I figure is like turn it on, help you get to sleep, and or get you through the day. And as we start to move forward in the year, I'm hoping to actually have more and more videos. So the end of last year, just crazy. So I always start off with my scripts. I would say at this point, 90 to 95% of my spreads are done with custom scripts. I pull them from my the fonts I have in my shop. This one is specifically font number. Where's my list? Where's my list? Well, this one is specifically on clear paper. So it's on clear paper, but it is specifically font number 2. And it's the small size, and I think it's absolutely perfect. So I am going to change some things up, just because I noticed that when I was doing this video, I was like having to rifle through everything. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, just so that I can mass film a lot of videos at once, I think I'm going to take my scripts and kind of layer them out along with my character stickers into a reusable album. And that way when we get to it, I'm kind of just pulling from my reusable album instead of turning a million times and trying to figure out what I want to use in my actual storage albums. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So Monday the 22nd, we worked on emails. I had a calendar to do. Printing day, it was also prep day, worked on custom scripts, and I updated the planners. On Tuesday, it was a very early morning. Tuesdays are always early mornings for us because those are the days that we go to co-op. So always an early morning. We had some family time that night. I had a meeting that evening, and you'll see I end up moving the meeting sticker, but you'll see what sticker I used for the meeting, and it really was like that. It was, ugh. But yeah, I marked that we had co-op day, emails. I updated planners again that evening. Wednesday, worked on subs, inventory, emails. It was a packing day. It was a printing day, and we updated planners again. Not necessarily like updating planners like with the stickers, but definitely like updating my planner. I'm trying to get better in my pen and highlight planner of putting things down so that I remember, because there's been things that we've been doing and I haven't been writing them down in the planner, and they are things that I want to like share. They're stories, they're fun things. Somebody's walking above in my bedroom and walking very heavy-footed, but yeah, so the kids and I have been playing tons of video games lately as well, and I've just been trying to just connect with them on that level. It also kind of breaks my brain away from everything else. So on Thursday, had a mail drop to do, had to work on reports, some more orders, had to package, and then emails, and then work on custom scripts again. We ended up getting a lot of custom scripts in January, which is like, yes, I love it. I did find another font. I'm such a font snob. I'm such a font addict. I love the fonts. That's why there's so many there. I really do have to rein myself in and probably only have like 10. And I did find another font, and I've been putting them in the kits lately, and I really, really love it. So I'm thinking it's going to need another revamp. Just add more stuff to my list. Friday, worked on emails, had to do a supply order, mail drop again. Like I said, we're doing video games, and movie night update planners. So I really do need to write down what movies we actually watch. See, these are things that I need to actually do. But the video games, we've been playing Mario Kart a lot lately because that's like the only one that I can play because I'm an old fuddy-duddy now. And we'll usually get 3 or 4 of us on there, but then the screen's so small that I can't see. So I've just been asking the kids to rotate through so I can play with them, and we'll have 2 people going on there. And we've been having so much fun. So much fun. There's so much laughter, and I mean, we're loud, and it's just, I really hope that all of my children are remembering this and having a good time, because everything is kind of just up in the air right now and crazy with everything. So, okay, on to the 27th. I had to pick up the office that day, worked on subs, emails. It was also filming day, more video games, and then we had a youth event that day. Let me pull out my other planner here because I can't remember off the top of my head what the youth event was. I know that there was an event, and now I'm like blanking on it because they just got done with another one yesterday. It was a fireside. I don't remember about what, but I do know that the kids went to it. So, okay. And then on to Sunday, worked on the my Instagram schedule, prep day, emails, had to take photos and edit videos, and then worked on YouTube that day, getting some things prepped and planned out, and everything. Moving on to the sidebar. Monday was only a half day, and that was, why was it a half day? I don't even remember. Wow. See, this is my clue to everything. Oh, I know why it was. Because we we were tired. We slept in that day. That's why it was half day. Tuesday was a meeting with a bishop. I had a different meeting, which is what you will see there that goes in there. But I also had a meeting with our bishop. Worked on labels on Wednesday. Had to do the inspection on Thursday. Signed disclosures on Friday. Saturday was Taekwondo for our oldest. Sunday I worked on the website. My goodness, I haven't talked in so long, my throat is like, no! Being an adult alone, I had to-dos to work on that stuff for underwriting, work on looking over the contract. I had an art session I needed to take care of, and then my habit trackers were time with kids and self-care. Time with kids happened every single day that week, even though I didn't put it in there, and stuff. And I'm trying to really kind of decide what I want to do in terms of my planners. Do I want to go back to a family memory keeping? Do I want to all put it in one? Like, I just don't know what I want to do. It's almost the end of February and I still can't figure out my life. I know that I did have a plan to do 52 weeks of bullet journaling. That is just not coming to fruition. So yeah. Anyways, the email stickers are from the Coffee Monsters Co. That meeting sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. as well. I buy her email stickers in bulk, just because I love them so much. I absolutely love them so much. But I'm also trying to get through a lot of my stickers too. That package sticker that I put on Thursday and on Wednesday, that is from Happy Daya. It's just, I think I bought 4 or 5 sheets the last time. I'm not entirely sure. This one had a tendency to be very heavy on the Coffee Monsters Co. side of things, which I'm not too mad about. The printing stickers are from Sweet Ava's Paper Co. I believe she's shutting down her shop and is like blowing everything out, and not necessarily shutting down her shop, but deciding to do something different in her shop. So mail drop, Coffee Monsters Co. But see, this is what I'm talking about, that maybe if I had this all laid out, then we could go day by day, putting it down along with the character sticker and everything. That mail drop one is Fox and Cactus. I love Fox and Cactus stickers. She just has these cute little just kind of snarky type stickers. Like the faces on there are just so animated, and I love it. So, but I haven't placed an order with her. Oh, in probably a year, if not more. When I say I have a lot of stickers, I got a lot of stickers, and I gotta get through them. The movie night sticker was Boo. That is from our shop. Photo sticker is also Boo in the shop. I like using that photo sticker to like mark that I'm actually like taking photos of my actual spreads. It's something I do a lot and stuff, and everything. If you've made it this far, I'm going to give you a little heads up, a little peek, not even a peek, just like let you in on a little secret. So on that Monday where it says prep day, that is Gizmo. The artist who drew Gizmo for me is no longer answering emails. I don't know why. And so I don't know if we're going to get any more Gizmos done. However, it's been requested to do a new character, and that is what we're going to do. So, moving on to Morty, because I know Morty and Boo are very like a niche type thing, and not everybody's cup of tea, which is cool. I'm totally okay with that. But yeah, the early morning was Morty. The orders on Thursday, that was from our shop. That's just a cute little laptop sticker. Moving on. But yeah, we are going to be doing a new character. I do not have a release time yet, but I will. You will get to see sneak peeks. And I'm really excited because I feel like we're going to be able to get a lot of more sarcasm animation within these faces, which I really, really love. So the family time on Tuesday, that is also Fox and Cactus sticker that is specifically flared like board games, or you could possibly do it for, I do it for D&D as well. And then the pencil is, that shop is not open anymore, but that is Oh Hello Michelle, I want to say, Canadian shop. Loved her stuff. It was super cute. Had quite a bit of stuff, but she shut down right during the pandemic, beginning of the pandemic, something like that, which totally understandable. Saturday, picking up Office. That is Stick with the Plan Co. I love her cleaning girls. It's very, gives me very pumpkin paper co. That is another Fox and Cactus, and I think we are pretty good. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.